Alright, so after the Velociraptor exhibit has been completed, I still don't know what to put on top of this roof. And I forgot to add rocks, of course. Gonna put some rocks all around here, trying to make it look aesthetic. There we go. Much better looking, much more sturdy. Yes? Although, we can't really see them eating this thing. Maybe we'll add more. Much better. Although, looking at this, it's so dark. So, if anyone are interested, can you just tell me what to put up here? I really don't know what to put up here. Alright, our Velociraptor enclosure is thriving. Look at these little dudes. Pretty good, pretty good. So we can see that this part, people are now walking through here. After making our Velociraptor exhibit, we are now going to work on our food park or food court. Depends on what term we're going to be using, but I think it'll fit just right over here. I don't know if I should move the staff center a bit. So let me just clean this up a bit. I'll tidy up the staff section and all these farms. Zone, everything is moved down here. I just discovered that the border is right here. You see? Oh, hello. Where the grass is greener. We're gonna destroy these soon, but first I'm gonna make this center much more exclusive. And here's the park staff entrance. It's not much. I utilize the ticketing booth asset that they have as like a guardhouse or something, or like a checkpoint. Through a few cones here, I dotted a lot of vegetation around so it won't be that ugly. As you can see, it freed a lot of space from for our food park that I am going to build. And as you can see, they are actually using it. They're using the tunnels to go in and out. Oh, I'm too tall. They're using the tunnels to go in and out. Yes, that it has no roof because the roofs here are not that good looking. I might put something up top. Not too much in here. Because well, we cannot really see up top. I mean, we only focus on the top, so we really don't need to see what's going on inside here at their compound. But this would be a very good addition for the aesthetics and realism, as you can see. And no guest really comes down there because there is no attraction, and I don't plan on putting any. You see, all of that just ends there and there. Those will all be just park stuff. Nobody will really go there. And you see, look, this one dude, he's actually gonna use it. You see? they are actually using it. So it's pretty good. All the guests are limited there. It depends on where the attractions are or the amenities as well that they are going to use. I even like imitated the Jurassic Park uh, font park staff. Even use the logo right there. So we all know that these are just for the park staffs. You see, they're using it. That's it for this compound. All of that will be there. Now we'll work on the Nasutoceratops, their point of interest location right here. And I'm gonna be changing the fences. I'm gonna do viewing points, improve, because this fence doesn't really fit to our theme right here. Okay, the Nasutoceratops point of interests are finished. I don't know if I should pick one over at the other side, but I upgraded their feeder because there are so much of them here now. And I made a little cut through here in the main path down here. There's even lights down there to light this up. People can come in here. I don't know if I should put benches, but it's just a quick walk away, quick detour. You'll see here. And I reuse the awnings that I used at the other side of the park to here. And I use the wooden, oh, that's glitchy. Use the wooden slabs down here. So it would look reinforced rather than just being plain old glass panes. Now you can see the Nasutoceratops eating there. Yes, and let's go to the main area. Still have no idea what I should do to the main path, which is pretty huge now. Well, there's a few benches down here. And here's the entrance to the Nasutoceratops. Main point of interest, I guess, or its main resting area, observation area, whatever you want to call it. There's lights down there on the rock, but it will light this up when it gets dark, which is soon, I think. And yep, people with their invisible phones. But here it is. Uh, of course, I used the rustic logs to be like the pillars for this enclosure, as well as like the frame for the glass. Oh, that didn't extend. Give me a minute. Okay, I fixed the frame. Now it looks better. So here is the point of interest, and yes, finally it's getting dark. Of course, there's a few vending machines here, few seating areas, trash can, of course. Hey, you dropped your burger. Trash can, of course. Here at the left are the two nests, and of course the entrance to this enclosure is right there via steel fence. I'm just gonna use that from now on, so I could easily identify it. Of course, here you go. The frame. It looks so cozy down here. I made sure to put pillars in the center so it looks, of course, realistic and reinforced. As you can see, this is a good view for the observation area for the Nasutoceratops, even though they are so, well, noisy. And to the other side of the enclosure, you have their resting area where you can see them rest. I don't know, it's like the best way for you to view the dinosaurs much more closely and for a longer period of time. Oh, look at that. They're already resting. You see? Not too much lights in here. I used one of these. And I'm gonna put more logs up there so the wind won't be and nobody can climb up down up there and visit the Nasutoceratops. But that's it, guys. Nasutoceratops point of interest done. It took me a long while because actually I'm quite enjoying the the controls and the, of course, the custom builds like this one, the floor path. So the floor path are just like, I actually had to raise this up a bit because, you know, terrain, it's not really level, but you actually still need a path down there. That's why you can see the wide path clipping right there. Same here. That's why I had to put these fences around. Of course, I use the ones again. Look, it fits. It just fits so well. Look at that at night. That looks pretty good. So that's it for our Nasutoceratops enclosure. Hope you enjoyed this another Prehistoric Kingdom episode. This is Dadomski. Until next time.